Oh, God. Hey, Brian. Take it easy. What happened? You passed out after the incident with Joe and Phil. God damn it. Why the hell did I get involved with that? Yeah. That was honestly pretty stupid of you and Kyle to kill them. You could have just broken up the fight without getting involved. I'm sorry, I just lost my patience with these people. They were on Kyle and I didn't think clearly. Alex said that he's planning to have a meeting on what to do with you two. Great. This is just what we needed. How are you feeling? I feel fine, I guess. I thought we talked about this, Brian. We can't keep using brute force and murder to get our points across with these people. Look, I don't agree with what Brian and Kyle did, but at the same time I understand why they did it. Because he's right. Some of these Kentsville people are assholes. To be fair, Joe and Phil were causing tons of problems before. They got Vince killed and they almost killed Grace as well. Still though, some of these people here aren't going to take that into consideration. They've known those two a lot longer than they've known the rest of us. Yeah, so we're gonna have to find some way to convince them that they were trouble. How do you plan on doing that? By putting a gun to their heads and telling them what to do? Shut up. I'm not that cold. Did you even want all of this to happen? No, I didn't. I pushed my limit. I screwed up. We can talk more about this later. I still need some more time to rest. I'll go talk to Alex to see what exactly is planned to happen at this meeting tomorrow. Hey, so I noticed on the map that there's a lumber yard with a ski lodge that's about a 2 days travel from here. Have you ever been in that direction of land? Well, I mean, not in like 2 months, but I wanted to look at some of the other smaller places first. Then I wanted to work my way up to some of the bigger locations to search for other people. We should head back to Kentsville and bring a few other people with us to that ski lodge. It'll take at least a day's travel to get back home, but that would probably be the smarter thing to do. Rocky! What is it, boy? If somebody's there, just come on out. We've got nothing to offer to you. I'm sorry for scaring your dog, mister. But you don't have to worry. We're not gonna hurt you. We? What do you mean by we? Are there other people with you? Just come on out, Ray. There's no point in hiding anymore. Alright, fine. You people caught us with our pants down on this one. Now what do you want? Is it just the two of you out here? No, we've got a small group of at least 4 other people. If you want us to join you and your folks, we're not interested. We don't really do other groups anymore. Well, just listen to what we have to say, and then you might want to reconsider that. So you're the asshole that killed my son? Listen, Rex. I didn't want to kill Joe. Things between us just escalated to the point of where we are now. Your argument means nothing to me. You murdered my own flesh and blood. Your son got my friend killed for having a slow trigger finger. Then he mocked my friend who almost died, called her a bitch. If you really did love your son as much as you're letting on with me, then you would have known better to not let your son act like an ass whenever he felt like it. I hate to say it to the face of the father whose son I just killed, but to be fair, your son had it coming. Don't you dare question my skills as a father. Screw you, Kyle. He giving you trouble? Yeah, he is. I'm trying my hardest not to lose my temper with anyone else. I get it. We both screwed up pretty badly on this one. There's no beating around the bush on that one. No, this whole mess is on me. I was the one who lost my temper and started that fight. You were the one who did what you had to do. I'm the one who did the unjust thing. I'm not letting you fight this alone, Kyle. Come on. Let's head to the hospital to visit our friends there. After all, it has been a little while since we last saw them. Sure, I could use the trip to clear my head. Might even have to spend the night there. We'll get back here by tomorrow afternoon to figure out what the deal is with that meeting that Alex is hosting. But yeah, for the time being, we could use a little bit of a break from this place. So as I was saying, we used to have only 84 people at our community, but then 6 months passed. Now Kentsville has risen to 120 members. We've even managed to link ourselves with another group. That's pretty impressive, kid. You folks seem to have a good thing going there. Thanks. We worked a long way to get to where we are now. I've got to say, I love your arm, by the way. That looks badass. Yeah, it is pretty badass. It was custom made by Ken's cousin. Lucky that he's a blacksmith. So, would you guys like to bring your family to one of our communities? You'd all be a lot safer with us, and we'd be happy to have all of you. Look, Zoe. Ray and I appreciate you and Dom's offer, but we've had a slight rough history with previous groups. I don't really want to get into it, but needless to say, we prefer to keep to ourselves. Don't worry about it. We understand that not everyone can tolerate being around large numbers of people. But hey, if you two ever change your minds, the offer is always open. Thank you, Dom. You stay safe out here. You too. You guys are some pretty good people. Damn. I really do love this claw hand. I love it when you're not gushing about said claw hand. I was wondering where you were. Are you okay? I would be, if it wasn't for all this shit that my brother has been getting stuck into. Yeah, I know. For the record, though, I think him and Kyle did the right thing. Joe and Phil had it coming for a long time. Thanks, Alice. Ever since we arrived here, you've been one of the most inspirational people that I've ever met. That's real sweet of you to say, Emma. You know, before you arrived, I really didn't have any other friends, but you taught me on how to be more open with others, and I appreciate you doing that for me. I'm happy to help. Hey, we've known each other for over 6 months now. I wanted to ask you something that might sound kind of weird, but I'd been meaning to get it off my chest. I don't care how weird it is. What is it? Are you attracted to boys or girls? I don't know. I guess I like both. There's things that I like and don't like about both of them. How about you? It took some time to figure out, but personally, I like girls. What make you think that? That night that we danced together, that was when I fell for you. I really like you, Emma. This is awkward. You don't feel the same way, do you? No, it's just... I had always hoped that we were more than friends. And I want... Holy shit. That felt really nice. I mean, holy shit. Hey, you two. It's good to see you after so long. Hey, Liz. We've got some things to talk to you guys about. It's pretty serious. Yeah, we already heard about Vince and Grace. No, it's not that. Kyle and I have gotten into some serious trouble back at Kentsville that we need to talk to you about. What did you two do? We'll explain everything. Can you just let us in? Well, yes, of course. Come on in. I'll get you some tea for us to drink, and then you can tell me.